Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I am still just getting over the cold that I finished the last year with, but I'm on the mend. I've been out pruning apple trees in my garden, so exciting. I love getting the winter crud out and getting ready for spring because spring is coming. Spring is coming, don't forget, even though we're in the throes of winter right now. But I'm starting back, the start of my season, in the most extraordinary way. I shall be in Amsterdam, making my debut with the Concertgebouw Orchestra, reuniting with Tony Pappano on the podium, and singing truly one of my most beloved pieces ever, which is Camille Claudel, Into the Fire by Jake Heggie, with text by Jean Shear. And I do not use this word lightly, but I sincerely believe this is a masterpiece. I think it's one of the greatest song cycles written in the last 50 years or ever. And I love it so much. I've premiered it with string quartet, which is an extraordinarily intimate, wonderful world of color and thing. I've done it with piano. It works so well in recital as well. But he also orchestrated it. And it becomes another beast with the orchestra. It's just an extraordinary thing. If you don't know the story of Camille Claudel, Google it. It is fully operatic. It's extraordinary. In brief, she was a student and lover of RODIN, a very temperamental woman at a time that women were not allowed to be temperamental, a huge talent, difficult family. She struggled probably with mental health issues to a certain degree. Hard to know how much of it was mental health, how much of it was a strong female personality at that time. It's a little bit tricky to know. But anyway, her family institutionalized her. And she spent the last 40 years of her life in an institution. She never picked up a pen. She never created anything else. She just lived in austerity. Family did not come to visit. It's a pretty tragic story. Anyway, Jean and Jake crafted this in such a great way. It's done in 7 movements, and the first 6 movements all are titled by one of her sculptures. And the first is called Rodin. My God, she loved him. And he was much older than her. He was married. I'm sure he felt immense things for her as well. But it was tragic, and she kept searching for him. So I just want to introduce you to this first song a little bit. Also, because this will be live on Mezzo Thursday night, and I don't know, I think it helps just to get to know the pieces a little bit. So there's a little bit of a prelude, and then we hear this theme a lot. Already sounds sort of haunted. And then the text, man. Last night I went to sleep completely naked. I pretended So Jake starts this, and it sounds so familiar and so haunting and so simple and yet so aching. It's just extraordinary. Anyway, she's remembering and thinking like, Rodin, was that you? Did you leave me? I'm looking for you. I can't find you. And it moves on, coming back to this. Words are, in the clay, I search with my fingers to uncover something true. In the clay, I search with my fingers to uncover something true. And again, this is titled with the bust that she sculpted of Rodin, and you can just feel the markings. I mean, her sculpting was very textured. There was angst in the stretch marks, or the clay marks. So meanwhile, you've got the aching heart In the clay I search with my fingers to uncover something true. Rodin. And she's searching and searching and crying out and screaming. Oh. And then she asks the question, was there ever a time you wanted me to find you? And then she says, there's a secret I have traced in your eyes, your brow, your hair. Others think they see you, but we both know you're not there. In the clay I search with my fingers to uncover something true. Rodin, was there ever a time you wanted me to find you? And the song ends with this theme that you'll keep hearing. Rodin, Rodin. That's the first song.